Right, our first heat of street stock here for the Hanno Memorial is on track. The 88 car of Jensen Wilson is your pole sitter for heat 1. On his outside will be Ricky Throckmorton. Dad's going to have a run tonight. Now there's a 22 car out there. Jack Jordan there in the Colac 4. The Warrnambool 4. And the 16 car of Simon Laang. Right, that looks like it. The 22 car So the Colac 22 of Darcy Loader is there. But it's Jensen Wilson in the 88 machine to race leader, back to Jack Jordan. Then we've got Ricky Throckmorton, back to Darcy Loader. And Simon Laang there in the Laang 16. As we get 5 laps left remaining, if we come past one more time, that's Jensen Wilson. Back to Jack Jordan. And the 16 of Simon Laang. Not a bad little race first up from our street stock. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, goes those places as well. You'll notice that some do have passengers, some don't. Some drivers elect to have a passenger, some don't. As they go up to try and go around our lower car there. Gap closing up the front with 2.5 remaining. Jack Jordan in second. Back to Ricky Throckmorton. Long gap back to fourth. Darcy Loader is at 22. Then we go back to Simon Laang. As we come around turn number 3 and 4, the final time, white flag is shown to our race leader, Jensen Wilson. Back to Jack Jordan, Ricky Throckmorton. Jordan just let the race leader know he's still there. Darcy Loader back in 4th and Simon Laang. But the checkered flag coming out this time, and it's going to be Jensen Wilson with a win from Jack Jordan, Ricky Throckmorton. Go round to Darcy Loader in the 22 and the 16 of Simon Laang. That'll be your 5 finishes for heat number 1. So put your hands together, folks, for the 88 car of Jensen Wilson. He'll be happy with that. Street stop. On his outside, Stacie in the Mortlake 24. 42 of John Baker Jr. Then on his outside is the 25 car of Jacob Kelly, Morris Ahearn. Now let's see what Morris can do. From position number 5. And we're off and racing. And who's at the back there looks like Jenkins. Let's see who that other one is back in the tail. I reckon it might be Cody, Blomeley, in 3 at the tail of the field. Morris Ahearn having a look around the outside. Have a look at this if he can make the move stick. Neck and neck as they go up the front straight. Troy Ho's your race leader. Back to Morris Ahearn. Then we go back to John Baker Jr. from the Jenkins. Then we go back to Jacob Kelly at 25. Then we've got to Cody Blomeley and also Stacie Richards in the 24. Have a look at Morris inside now. Make the move on the inside this time. He's now your race leader. Then we go back to Troy Ho. Back to John Baker Jr. in the 42. Jenkins in 4. Go back to Jacob Kelly in the 25. Cody Blomeley. second place, Troy Ho, John Baker Jr. Then we go back to Jenkins, Tom Jenkins, Kelly. Back to Cody Blomeley. And Stacie Richards. 2 laps left remaining. Ahearn, your race leader. Troy Ho and John Baker Jr. having a good battle. Oh, and he's almost coming out onto the track. Goes into the front with no half up. As they come around to get the white flag. Ahearn, your race leader. Back to Troy Ho. Then we've got John Baker Jr. back to Jenkins. He's closing out on third. Back to Jenkins Kelly. Cody Blomeley. Your race winner, Ahearn, goes over the line to take the flag. Troy Ho in second. Oh, John Baker Jr. just in front of Jenkins. Jacob Kelly in the 25, then we'll go back to Cody Blomeley in the 63, and the last one will be Stacie Richards in the 24. Put your hands together for Ahearn in the Nyora 5. Absolute great drive. Irish and the Calderwoods were racing in the ladies and always being up the front in the title. Sheila Calderwood and Irish, it was great to see back at that time. Changing lots of percent. And Dean Jenkins is going to get the early lead in the Colac 4. Then we go back to Ahearn. Ricky Throckmorton back to John Baker. Darcy Loaders have a panel leading done already on the 22 car. And back to Troy Ho there in the 57. Down the back to Dean Jenkins, your race. Back to Ahearn. Outside. Back to John Baker Jr. Jensen Wilson. Back to Ricky Throckmorton. Troy Ho. And also the Darcy Loader machine there. Baker Jr. now trying to go on the inside of Jensen Wilson, gets the job done. Back to Ricky Throckmorton. Having a look now down on the inside. Not quite much, half a car length at the moment from Ahearn. Back to John Baker Jr. Then Jensen Wilson back to Ricky Throckmorton. Then we've got Troy Ho and also Darcy Loader. Number 4s are out of Hammer and Tom down the front, down the back straight. Troy Ho number 4 in the middle. With 2 laps left to run as they go down the back front straight. Dean Jenkins, your race leader, Ahearn. Back to Jensen Wilson, John Baker Jr. Back to Ricky Throckmorton. Darcy Loader. 1 lap to go, wide flag down. John Baker Jr., Ricky Throckmorton, and Darcy Loader will be the last one over the line. And Troy Ho's on the infield in the 57 didn't complete the race. Put your hands together, folks, for Dean Jenkins in the Colac 4. He's your race winner, as our final heat of street stocks is out there now. Jack Jordan off pole. See all these number 4s we've got tonight. On his outside is Cody Blomeley. And we're off and racing 8 laps of the journey. That was a really good start too, nice and even, that's how we like to see it. But Jack Jordan, your early race leader, up the back straight for the first time. Back to Cody Blomeley. Back to Jacob, 25, time this stage. Cody Blomeley. Jacob Kelly's going to have a look down on the inside. Is he going to get the job done? Not quite. Oh, they were sort of just touching one another as they come down the back straight. Good battle for Jenkins. Jack Jordan, your race leader, is on the lead in front of him. And Jacob Kelly's going to have another go on the inside. Simon Lawn and Stacie Richards. And their leader goes down the back straight one more time. He jumps around turns 3 and 4 to get the white flag. Jack Jordan runs leader. Back to Cody Blomeley, then we go back to Jacob Kelly. Simon Lawn, Stacie Richards. Our race leader negotiating these slower cars. And he comes up to make a check on the race winner. Cody Blomeley hangs on for second for Jacob Kelly, Simon Lawn and Stacie Richards in the 24 will be the last one over the line. That was a good battle between those two drivers at the back of the field. But take nothing away from the winner, the W4 car of Jack Jordan. Put your hands together for him, folks. He's your final heat winner. Right, back to rows of 2 now, and our best presented car there at the back, on the back row, Stacie Richards. She was pretty thrilled with best presented, that's good to see. Morris Ahearn and Jack Jordan to lead them in for our Hanno Memorial. For our final event on tonight's program. Off and racing, and a good starter was too. Morris Ahearn's going to lead the way early from Jack Jordan, Jensen Wilson, Jenkins. Yellows are on. We've got a spinner, 63, Cody Blomeley. Go down the back straight for the final time before they let them loose. That was a good start too. Nice and even. There's still going to be the Morris Ahearn entry to jump into the race lead early now from Jensen Wilson. Jack Jordan had one out of that. He slipped back to the 4th spot. Then we go back to John Baker's Duke 4. Another one has hit the concrete wall up here, and then we go back to Dean Jenkins from Jack Jordan. Then we go back to John Baker Jr. Jacob Kelly. Back to Cody Blomeley. Simon Lawn and Stacie Richards. Well, looks like 63 got the protest flag that time. Oh, the 42's coming still. Like he's out of it, that's John Baker Jr. Morris Ahearn, your race leader. Back to Jensen. Go back to Dean Jenkins. Oh, and Hobie, I think might have another one has just come up and collected the concrete. Hobie's got a flat tyre over here. Rear tyre, that's why he's all over the track. Race leader just gives the ball, he goes up the front straight. That's Morris Ahearn. Jacob Kelly, back to Cody Blomeley. Then we come after that, it looks like we're going to have Stacie Richards also on the board for 16. Jacob Kelly, James Blomeley. 16 laps to run in our three-stop final. Your race winner, race leader. From Jensen, Wilson, back to Jenkins, Jack Jordan. Throckmorton going down the back straight. Ahearn, your race leader, back to Jensen, Wilson, Jenkins, Jack Jordan. Then we've got Ricky Throckmorton. Then we've got Jacob Kelly going very slow. Oh, look at Ahearn riding up through on these lower cars. Have a look at Ahearn going through these slow cars like so. And look, the cones on the track there. So Ahearn is your race leader still. From Jensen Wilson. Looks like yellow is on. Right, yellow is on the Speedway. Right, so it should be Ahearn in the Nyora 4. And then back to Jensen Wilson. Dean Jenkins in the Colac 4. Jack Jordan in the Warrnambool 4. Throckmorton. Great to see a lot of you still here watching this last race of the night, and we're on with racing at the restart, and 12 laps now in the anti-clockwise direction. From Dean Jenkins, back to Jack Jordan, then we go back to Ricky Throckmorton, back to top 5. Leader, Jensen Wilson, Dean Jenkins having a good battle now on the second on the inside. Back to Jack Jordan from Ricky Throckmorton. Ahearn, the race leader. Back to Jensen Wilson from Jensen having another real good look on the inside. Let's see if we can get the job done as they come out of turns 3 and 4. Little bit of bumpo and bit of bad. Ahearn in the race. Jenkins and Wilson having a ding-dong battle for third. This is where it'll sort them out getting around these slower cars. Jensen Wilson still got his nose in front. Have a look at Jenkins. Up in the 4. Jack Jordan back to 5th. Oh, all that's going on. Hammer assault. Ahearn, your race leader. He's oblivious to all what's happening behind him. Throckmorton's now coming in on the scene. This is the battle we're looking at the moment. Back to him with Jack Jordan. Back to Ricky Throckmorton. All up to go, back to Dean Jenkins. Then we've got Jensen Wilson, Ricky Throckmorton, Jack Jordan. Have a look at the two at the back between Simon Lord and Stacie Richards having a good battle. And Cody Blomeley there in 63. Ahearn in the 4. 1 lap to go for your race leader. That's the Dean Jenkins. Jensen Wilson, Ricky Throckmorton. Jack Jordan. Coming around now. Hanno Memorial for 2025. Morris Ahearn in the Nyora 4. Then we had Dean Jenkins in the Colac for Jensen Wilson. Ricky Throckmorton. Jack Jordan. Then we go back to Cody, Blomeley, Simon Lawn, and also Stacie Riches in the 24. But what about that from Morris Ahearn? Put your hands together for him. He's your winner of our Hanno Memorial for 2025. As he comes down the back straight, folks, put your hands together for Morris Ahearn. The C4 of Dean Jenkins in second. The 88 of Jensen Wilson was third. Ricky Throckmorton in car 18 was fourth. And the Warrnambool 4 of Jack Jordan was home in fifth. What a drive there from Morris Ahearn. Well done on taking tonight's Hanno Memorial. And hopefully all those drivers will be back at our next race meeting on the 31st of May for the final round of the Coastal Series.